Hello students, I am back for one more video of Applied English Listening, and this is video number 38. I hope students you all are fine and doing great in your studies. In this video, I am going to explain to you listening examination and writing examination of Applied English. Now students, you are going to have your listening and writing examination on 17th of October. So I write examination when are you going to have students on 17th? So I write 17th of October. Which are the two module students you are going to have? One is listening. I write here listening, and the second one is writing. These are the two modules that students you are going to have on 17th of October. On the same day you are going to have. Let me explain to you first listening. Listening, there are how many parts you have? There are total 4 parts. So I write here part 1. Okay. Then part 2. Part 2. Students, in listening there are how many parts you have? One is part 1 and the second one is part 2. One more part 1 and part 2. Students, in each part there are total 10 questions. Okay, so how many answers would be? 10. So I write here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. There are total 10 questions and columns are given, students. I am going to send a copy, that means a format of your answer sheet. You need to take a print well in advance, and when you do listening, students, what you need to do? First, you need to write your answers on the rough page. When you complete your listening and when you complete your writing of answers on the rough page, you can write your answers on the copy or the print that you have got. Students, so this is all about listening. There will be columns, okay, and make sure there should not be any kind of spelling error, that there will not be any kind of spelling mistake. So students, this is the format that you are going to have. I am sending well in advance, and why? Because when you have some time, you can take a print and keep the paper ready, because on 17th of October you are going to have your listening examination and you can write your answers. Okay, and the answer should be very clear, your answer should be very legible, because when you write answer there should not be any error. I would like to give you an example. Okay, your answer is students. Okay, so I write here student. Is your answer correct? No. Why? Because your answer is students, and keep in mind you need to write here S. If you have not written S, your answer is not correct. Okay, you are not going to get mark of a particular answer. So keep in mind, students, there should not be any spelling error, there should not be any grammatical error. Instead of E, if you have written A, you are not going to get mark of the answer. So this is the way that you need to write, students. Take a print of the format. When you start listening, you need to do listening and write your answers on the rough page. And when you get time, okay, you can write your answers legibly, very clean and neatly on the format. Okay. So on each part, students, you are going to have total 10 questions. So students, you know listening how there are total 40 questions. 40 questions. 40 questions, students, and marks 40. 40 marks. Okay. Keep in mind, this is 40 marks. 40 questions. So each mark you will get 1 mark. Okay, for each answer students you will get 1 mark. So this is all about listening. And students, this is very important. You can just keep in mind, you can put a note what that listening time is given to you. The listening video is almost 28 minutes and 42 seconds. So I write here listening is 28 minutes and 42 seconds. Students, the video will be played only once, okay? Afterwards, you are not going to have video on YouTube channel. So on 17th of October, time will be, will be sent to you that when you need to open the video. When you open your video and when you start listening, what you need to do? You need to write your answers on the log page, and afterwards, students, you are not going to have the video. That you need to keep in mind. And there are a number of students who will think that I will do my listening as per my convenient time. That means whenever I want, whenever I get time, I will do my listening. No, students, you are not going to have the video afterwards. So there is a stipulated amount of time I am going to give. In that span of time, you need to complete your listening. Afterwards, you are not going to have the video. That means the video will not be seen on the channel. Okay, students, so keep in mind whenever the time is given within that stipulated amount of time, you need to complete your listening and write your answers on the log page, and then you can write your answers on the paper that you have got the print. So students, this is all about listening part 1, part 2, one more part 1 and one part 2. So there are total 40 questions, 40 answers, and marks also 40. Students, keep in mind what you need to do. When you do listening, you should use hands-free or you can put on headphones. Why, students, we need to use hands-free and headphones? Because when you do listening, maybe when you put on headphones or hands-free, it will be clear to get the conversation. Hence, students need to use hands-free, either headphones. Keep in mind, students, in order to get clarity of the video, you need to use. Okay, students, this is part 1, part 2, one more part 1 and part 2. So this is all about listening examination that is on 17th of October. Now, students, writing. I have already explained about writing. Writing also, students, you are going to have on 17th of October. So you are going to have examination of applied English, and there are total 2 modules. One is listening and the second one is writing. And in writing, students, you need to write an essay. So I write here. And how much time is given? 15 minutes. Students, within 15 minutes you need to complete your writing, and there is one essay. You can watch my previous videos about writing. I have explained to you how to write introduction, how to write body paragraph 1, body paragraph 2 and conclusion. And if it is required, you can write body paragraph 3 as well. So students, but make sure you should not use any other resources. That means you need to write your essay in your own words. You should not use any other resources. Means you cannot copy from internet. Students, I hope you have understood about listening and writing. Okay, and writing, you know, students, how much it is? 10 marks. Okay, 10 marks. And this is writing. Okay. And students, listening is okay, 40. So total 50 you are going to have. The 50 marks examination of applied English. Now students, I hope you have understood both listening and writing, that is 17th of October. Students, I am giving an assessment task for listening after my video. Then you can have a practice of listening when you
Now listen carefully and answer questions 11 to 14.
Welcome, everybody, to this introduction to the University of Northumbria and the city of Newcastle. For those of you who are considering studying at the university, I think you'll find it an extremely rewarding experience. The university is, in fact, one of the largest in the UK, with more than 900 academic staff and 24,000 students. And students themselves come from many parts of the world, including China, Malaysia and the Caribbean. In fact, we currently have students on undergraduate courses from more than 80 different countries. So I'm sure you'll agree that culturally it will be a very rewarding experience indeed. And what's more, if you are an overseas student, you are guaranteed a room in one of the student dormitories on campus, with 2 meals a day included in your rent. Student life on campus is very varied. There are many clubs formed by students that arrange many different types of social events, with the main aim of raising money for good causes. These include discos, sports events and theme nights. They also arrange excursions to places of local interest, as well as trips farther afield, including other European countries. And for the sports fans amongst you, the university has no fewer than 45 sports clubs, offering a variety of sports for all tastes. Although the university offers courses in a wide range of subjects, business management, psychology and modern language are a specialty, and therefore it serves the growing demands of modern employers who require graduates to be well versed in the skills taught on these courses. The courses are taught through standard lectures as well as small group sessions called seminars, which require students to interact and share ideas, thereby developing students' ability to think independently.
Before you hear the rest of the talk, you'll have some time to look at questions 15 to 20. Now listen and answer questions 15 to 20.
The University of Northumbria is set in the city of Newcastle in the far northeast of England, which, as you can see from the picture here, is a beautiful coastal town bordering Scotland. Yet at the same time, it's only a 3-hour train journey to London. Newcastle, however, has its own international airport and shipping port, making it an ideal location to visit many other parts of Europe. In fact, many of the courses on offer at the university allow students an opportunity to spend a semester studying in one of several European universities, including France, Germany and Spain. But more about the city of Newcastle. Despite its size, it's about half as big as London, it has a surprisingly entertaining and different nightlife, with theatres, nightclubs, bars, pubs and discos. It even has its very own Chinatown, where the food, I may add, is excellent, as well as a very good museum and a world-renowned art gallery.